Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing the Sexy Brutale, and today's episode will be the final episode because, as you can see, we have 100%ed the game. Today's mission: find the final cards and see what final secrets the Sexy Brutale has for us. Without further ado, let's hop into the game. I already hear people running around. That's crazy. All right. So we are here. And I think we want to be in this area, in the basement. So I don't quite remember how we can get there. Also, I don't know if we ever explored this area or not. But I think the first thing we need to do is go to that staircase that we needed the heart locket to unlock. So let's head that way as quickly as we can. I don't even remember where it was at. Was it up here? It may have been over this way. Well, no, this is the chapel, right? Or is it? This is endgame. We don't want to go that way. We want to go maybe here. In which case, we want to go out this hallway, right? As soon as he goes through, they won't look for you. All right. Probably. We just exchange places. All right. Now let's go through here. I don't even know. Oh, we've got the servant there. That's fine. We went through here. Okay, so I think we go through here to get to the next area, right? All right. Let's head this way. Did we look at this? The paintings are uniformly bizarre and unsettling. The room is a glorious visual nightmare. All right. Oh, hey. That's one of the cards we need. I thought there was at least one more in the fireplace. Maybe we'll find the others. Nice. So we need a total of 2 more cards. That's crazy. All right, so we are right here on the first floor. We want to get to the basement. Now, I know if we just get downstairs to the first floor over here, we could, in theory, get to the basement. I think we can get to the basement from the snake room, perhaps. But first, we need to get downstairs. So let's progress farther and see how far we can get. Because, yeah, if we can get down here, then we could go over this direction and perhaps make some progress. I think maybe if we go out this way. Oh, yeah, that's the hungry charm. I don't think we'll need that, because we ended up using that before. I could probably have synced to that clock, but I feel like we have a lot of time. Let's continue onward. I think out this way will lead us to the hallway, right? Yes. And now, there's something, it said something about deja vu there. We never could figure it out, so I don't know, maybe we just always checked it. And that's that's what it was all about. All right, so we're now on the ground floor, which is good. We're right here. So we'll see if we go this way. We cannot go through there. Oh, we could possibly do mirrors too, maybe. We're just gonna go this way. Don't worry about me. All right. And then, okay, go this way. I don't know if this will lead us to the basement or not. But I do know it's a secret passage, or like a hidden passage, so we'll see. Yes, okay. So now we're down to the basement. Nice. All right. I know we've checked all the stuff here, so now I just want to go... I want to find the card room, right? What's this? Okay. I think we've checked all of this. Books on correct preparations of anti-venoms. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. Of course they are. Let's see. There are 2 bottles of Macallan M whiskey on display. The sheer cost. I don't know if we checked everything in here. The cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of Mouton Rothschild 1945. Impossible. 2 bottles of Chateau Margaux 1787. The secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. I do remember seeing that now. But it's good to check because you never know when we might come across a card. I think I've opened that box, but we'll check again. The paintings on the wall are a triptych with the inscription at the bottom. The story of Ayagi. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've opened this before, but we'll make sure. Leave no stone unturned. Small table for cards has been set up here. A series of books on the history of Japanese ghost stories. I mean, if it's the theme of the room. Nothing to see here. Okay. So now we're in the kitchens. I know we've checked this. Bells alerting the servants they're needed upstairs. An ornate dumbwaiter. That's where we got the arm from. Pretty sure we checked all this. It looks like the servants' dining area, perhaps. Dirty dishes piled high. It's perhaps the most comforting and homely thing seen in the mansion so far. A large and very stinky couple of cheeses and a cooking book entitled Cheese. Embrace the stench. These pots appear to be pure copper. The collection is worth a small fortune. Alright. The books appear to be written in a foreign language, and then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders. Handwriting and handwritten in mirror writing? Interesting. Okay, so I think we want to go this way. And this should lead us, what was this? Above you are delicate glass tubes, walkways, indeed, indeed. Okay, so now we're back to the main control center, and I think we want to go this direction. There was nothing here, just that they hum with power, right? Some kind of energy pulses through the pipes. It churns your stomach. We've already had 4 murders so far. Okay, I think the room we're interested. The walls are patched together with old wooden beams. It feels insecure, like an old place just holding together. I think it was this room, was the card room. Oh, we can actually go across now. Oh, there's another card here. Oh, nice. Okay, so maybe that was the only... I thought we would have to collect all the cards for that. But apparently not. Nice. Okay. Vein-like tubes. They are horrible to be near. We can check out this area while we're here. We've already looked at all this. There's a person on the slab. The mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breathing into their lungs whether they want it or not. That, we learned, was Lucas. This was like his little reenactment of his life. There was a pinball game. The Sexy Brutale pinball game. It needs a ball to play. We already got... I think we got a card from there when we had the billiard ball. Let's see. A small sapling pokes up from the cracks. We already watered all that. There was nothing over here. A notebook. The first few pages are filled with tally marks. This was his prison. The sheets are dirty. The papers are too faded to read. So that's the watering can, and then we had to keep filling it up. between resets. Alright. Let's continue on. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've already explored everything over here, but we'll check it out. Oh yeah, we got a card from there when we ran on there. A vein-like tube. It is horrible to be near. Okay, and this was all of the guests. We read all of them before. This should be the cemetery, I believe. And there's nothing here. This is Lucas's. The crypt is empty. That was supposed to be his crypt. But he is not yet dead because we are Lucas. Alright. What is this? Oh yeah, this was the ball. Okay, that's what we needed for the pinball machine. A grate in the wall. You can hear the casino faintly in the distance through the vents. Staff will take your coat, sir, but only in absence of other collateral. A mechanized skeleton robot is on the table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. The house will provide a round of cocktails in the event of a royal flush. It looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. Alright, so we're about to reset, but I think we have thoroughly explored this area, unless there's something else. I think we have explored everything here, except for maybe the tunnels, which we may need to come back and do. Alright, time to reset. So we only need to find one more card. And then we can go, I guess now since that card room was actually the way to a card, we found enough cards to get there. Then I guess we will just have to go to the demon room, which is... Where's he at? Trying to remember. He has like a special little icon. Was he on the first floor? He was in a secret room. Oh yeah, right here. So then we'll have to go right here. So we may need, where do we want to check? We basically checked the basement, right? So I guess now would perhaps, maybe we should just work our way up, right? So like maybe go first floor now. I mean, it's pretty big. And there is a lot of movement, but I think if we can get back to that clock in the main dining room, then we'll be able to save there. So let's go ahead and do that. We've explored here pretty well previously. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we'll wait for him to pass, maybe. So I don't think we can get... Oh, we can. Okay. We can just bypass him here. Hello. I'm not really worried about the masks anymore. We're just in a hurry to get on with our day. Alright. Now we'll come out here. Yeah. This is fine. Alright. And then we'll get back downstairs. And we'll save at that clock downstairs. This one down here. So that is our goal. Head down here. And I guess we'll have to go kind of the long way around. That's okay. I will go ahead and save here just to save some time should we not get to the clock in time. I mean, we should be able to. But at least that way we won't have to run all the way back. So I feel like we've looked at a lot of areas. And some of it could be timing too. Like we may just have to be in the right place at the right time because they light those fires. I do want to check this again. The cabinet is empty. The room gives you a strange feeling of deja vu. Or has that not happened yet? I wonder if that's a timing thing. Like, maybe we have to do that early on. Like, maybe somebody empties it out pretty early on. It could be. All right. There is a way out. All right, we'll head out this way. All right. Which way do I want to go now? So I think this is the room we want to be in. So we'll just go this way and then go south. Yeah. All right, so then we'll go this way. And then we will begin our investigations. Let's sync to this one. Okay, now I think we'll start left and work our way to the right. So this is just pulling the arm. That was for a puzzle, so there's nothing for us to do there. Nothing to investigate in here. All right, this was, I think, spying on the dining room. The painting has a clear set of peepholes where the eyes would be, but there's something blocking on the other side. All right, we'll check this door first. This was the one missing an arm. The plant is covered with tiny needle-sharp spines. Yeah, we'd need the arm. White keys on the piano are carved from scimitar oryx horn. The black keys are Bastami turtle shell. All right. We'll keep going in this direction for now. Bible, it is open at Revelations 21:8, but as for the cowardly, the faithful, the detestable, the murderers, their time will be forever in the lake of blood that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the death eternal. I feel like Lucas really blamed himself for everything. The skeletal image is mesmerizing, haunting. You cannot get it out of your head. All right. Let's continue on. I don't think there was anything here. Behind the curtain is just a blank wall. Perhaps these were doorsteps that were sealed up. Maybe. All right. What do we got here? The top of the cabinet is lined with felt like a roulette table. Almost every room in the mansion seems to have areas to sit and talk. I feel like we have explored so much of this. The smell of plants fills the room. It's almost amazing we haven't found anything. The staff must take special care of the plants in the mansion. They're all vibrant and lush. We'll sync here. Kind of sync as we go so we can pick up quickly where we left off. All right. Now we'll go in this door. Okay, so we won't... What is that? Was there a card there? Let's see. I felt like there was something there, but maybe there wasn't. Hopefully he'll leave this room and we can go look, because I thought there was something right here. Okay. At least we're far south. Oh, that was just the stairs up. Okay, and then that's a closet to hide in. All right, so let's not go that direction yet. Let's continue along the perimeter of the room. What is this? A waiting area. Waiting for what? And then we have all the sad statues. Masked girl weeping over dice. It makes you uncomfortable. It is signed Carrington. I don't know anyone named Carrington. Do we? I don't think so. Alright, what is this? The shelf is filled with books on demonology. The shelf is filled with books on scripture. We have quite the opposing force there. Alright, so we have another clock here to sync to. And where are we on the map now? So we're in this area. Okay, okay. And it is almost 8. We've done a good bit of exploring. Sheets cover older furniture. It smells of decay and must. The barrel has a rich, sweet aroma. It seems to be filled with port. We're not doing the side doors yet because I'm trying to explore along the border. There are some occult-looking preparations on the table underneath a diagram of what appears to be some kind of demon. I feel like Lucas thought he was a demon. He had so much guilt. A makeshift altar with a Bible open at the passage. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. The page has been ripped and scratched at. Yeah, I think he was hoping for salvation and didn't feel it. The three paintings show the left-hand Cupid shooting an arrow through the central bowl to impale the heart of the cherub on the right. The paintings are wittily placed. Okay. The door is locked. I can't open it. What's on the other side? Oh, that's the library. So we'll have to go at the library from the other direction. All right. That's fine. I think it's just over here, thereabouts. We'll see. All right, that's just a closet to hide in. Let's check this. Inside the cabinet is a single piece of parchment. The plaque underneath states that it is one of the lost 116 books from the original Book of Lehi. Bookshelf is empty. No, wait. Oh, we got the last one. Oh, man. That's amazing. Okay, so we actually got all the cards. So now maybe we can have time to sync our clock to here before it hits midnight. So we will be right there, ready to go. What is this? A dark mask over pale marble. The statue emanates pure white hot grief. It is hard to be near. There's like something on the ground there. All right, we got 2 hours. And then we're almost there, I think. Let's see. Almost everybody has been killed. One more, I think. I'm so happy that we found it. I was kind of wondering if this was going to be like needle in a haystack. All right, so now we literally just have to wait until it resets. I mean, I guess we don't have to. It's really close. We might can get there. I wonder if time will reset, though, while we're talking to him, because we only have an hour left. But we do have the full set. We can see what happens. Hello. Ah, Lucas, I've been so lonely. You brought me all my cards. You know, there was always another option. You didn't need to choose. You could have chosen not to choose. Gold Skull, Bloody Girl, Red King, Staff Guests. Ha! Forget them. Forget the pain and suffering. Come back to me. Forget them all. Just play, Boo. Lose yourself in the game. I will take care of you. I gave you this mansion. I will help you. I loved you long before any of them, and you loved me. Let me help you. Just take a card. I don't know if we want to do that. We're gonna get ourselves caught back in all the drama. Oh, man. So, what? I don't remember that being there. And we can't... What? Interesting. We can only go this way. Can we only go to, like, the casino? Oh, they're all back. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. Pretty sprightly, eh, Boone? Reckon you could match this? I doubt it, old friend. Ah, Lafcadio, what a party! I hardly know what to do with myself. They're all dancing? You know, I can't even remember why I was so worried about a little fish. This is good. It feels good to be here. Boone, you sly old dog, come join in. I can't believe the Marquis was keeping the Moloch egg from me the whole time. Haha, Lafcadio, it took me an ages to learn this. Gray and I have been working hard. Thank you again for helping me to save him. Maybe one day I'll tell him. Ha, never mind. Lefcadio, isn't this perfect? What more could any of us want? Thank you so much. We don't have to think of what's next. There's just now. Just this moment, forever and ever. Laffy, well, if it ain't a relief to let someone else handle the music and just let my hair down. You seen this man move? I gotta watch my heart rate, but you also gotta live, man. Did you ever head down that creepy elevator, man? Seems like we were kind of confused and worried about Lucas, but look how well this all turned out. I'm so happy to be here, Lefcadio. I get the feeling that it's somehow your doing. Hey, Caddy, old boy. Get down with your bad self. Don't tease. It feels good to cut loose, though. They're like all happy, and then the staff are just up there playing. But we can still do this. Do we gotta see the truth? Uh-huh. We gotta see the truth. We end it. Interesting. We can't ever escape. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Was that like the best ending then? Because the ending we had before, we did have to face the truth about ourselves. That's the thing. But at least here, he's just enjoying himself, letting loose, right? And not blaming himself incessantly for what he did. It's just, it's kind of crazy. Like, yes, he made a mistake. He shouldn't have tried to blow up his mansion for the insurance money. He was, the basic idea is he was in debt. He's losing money on the casino. And so he had a plot to kind of defraud the insurance by blowing up the casino and his whole mansion, and then just starting small with his wife. But it went bad because the timers were not set right, and that's how he accidentally killed everybody, all his friends, his wife, and his unborn child that I'm not sure if he knew about or not, but yeah, it was, I assume he knew about. But yeah, that was why he created this whole world where he had to punish himself by killing them again and again. He could not forgive himself, and we had to help him break free of that, open his eyes and forgive himself. But now he was able to see them just having fun, enjoying themselves. Even though they're dead, I guess they can live on in his memory, right? But in a good sort of way. At least that's what I'm going to go with. Because he can't just keep blaming himself forever. So this was a really fun game. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a unique game with the whole time loop thing and having to solve little puzzles within a finite amount of time. It was a little scary at first when the masks, whenever you went into a room and the mask came off. But once I realized they weren't actually going to hurt me, then it was a lot better. Not as nerve-wracking. And then learning special little tricks like just running through the door when they open the door on the other side made things easy too. But yeah, it was a really great story. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to, like, if they ever do another one, that would be really interesting. I don't know. I liked this style of game. It's always interesting having a discovery, like a story of discovering the truth while still just solving puzzles. It's interesting. But yeah, we have 100%ed it. Amazing. And so we have finally uncovered all the secrets that the Sexy Brutale has to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I think Ironically, that final ending may have been the happiest ending, but at the same time, we didn't force him to face his past with it. So I don't know, you could see it one way or the other. But I still had a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys did too. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/theR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.